Hello and welcome back to Dollar or Less Food, and today we have a video for a throwback item as well as another version of it, kind of, that I got for $1 or less each. So these first things are the Froot Loops cereal straws. I know a lot of you guys may remember these as a moment of your childhood or a moment in your adulthood, depending on how old you are, or maybe you've never seen these before. But the idea back in the day is Kellogg's had these cereal straws that they're like cereal in straws. Also, I did have a Froot Loops cereal bar to also compare it with. So they're back. I got these at Always Bargain Mart, and I got these at a local gas station. I believe it was the Shell. Ooh, I open up the smell and I'm already smelling that Froot Loops smell. It's a very unique smell. It's like, is it fruit? Is it really fruit or not? So the purpose of the Froot Loops straws is, of course, to drink the milk. So I got the straw here. I have a glass of milk here. And we're going to just first see, does it work as a straw? So we'll do a spin, 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 spin. It does work as a straw. However, you know when you have a gas station straw, it's a little plasticky, it has that little like crease or bend in it, and it doesn't properly flow as a straw, so it's kind of hard to suck up the fluid, and it's like a little restricted. That's the feeling I'm getting. So now that I've waved my straw around, we gotta bite it and see how it tastes. The outside tastes like Froot Loops. The inside, the white stuff, I'm not exactly positive how the best way to describe it, but it just, the sweetness. The straw just get a little bit soggy with the milk. But it does a good job as a straw. But how is it dry? Where there's only been milk inside? It's like a Froot Loop, but it's a little bit drier, similarly to like if you just Froot Loops straight out the bag. I personally like to get my Froot Loops a little wet with the milk, so I would definitely recommend the dipping and dunking method. Now, we've had the straws. Let's try the cereal bar. I'm a big fan of cereal bars personally. I like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bar. I like the Lucky Charms cereal bar, Rice Krispie Treats, of course, too. So I'm pretty familiar with these. So these are just a regular cereal bar, this like icing-y stuff on the bottom, Froot Loops. We're gonna try it first, just biting it, and we're gonna dip it in the milk and see if it makes it better. So I will say comparatively to say the Lucky Charms bar or even the Cocoa Puffs bar, this one is a lot softer and breaks apart more. It's not as densely packed, it's kind of loose all together. And it is very, very, has a glaze on it. Dipping it in the milk, because we don't want cereal without milk. The milk actually makes everything harder and stuck together a bit more because it like absorbed and stays more compact. Flavor-wise too, I like what the milk does for the flavor. Especially after having that last bit dry, the milk definitely makes it better. Let's try one more straw. Let's try the yellow straw. We had the orange one earlier, but let's see if the yellow one makes any difference with the flavor. I know all the Froot Loops are basically the same, but in my mind, let's see if it tastes any different. Da, 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 da. The yellow is a little bit better of a straw. It just works. All right. we went down our little nostalgia trip. We got this because I wanted to try it 100%. This was the 100% impulse me. No one recommended this, but I thought it's cool. And if I have to be honest with you, I like the cereal straw. It's functional, it works. It's not the best straw. It'd be more efficient to just get a regular straw. Or if I'm drinking milk out of a cup, I prefer to just drink it without a straw myself. But it does still give me that Froot Loops flavor. If I just close my eyes and I'm like, I've been into a Froot Loop flavor. It does a good job. However, is it better than actually just eating a bowl of Froot Loops? I would say no. If I had to give this a rating, the cereal straws, they're a solid 7 out of 10. Worth getting if you can find them. Whereas the cereal bar itself is closer to a 5. It's a middle of the pack cereal bar. I'd still grab the Lucky Charms cereal bar before it every single time. And I like Froot Loops way more than Lucky Charms, to be very clear here. But overall, for the two of them, they're both good. This has been Dollar Less Food, and I'll see you next time.